and the Spurs, as well as the national broadcast on ESPN Radio, and all 6 are available on the ESPN app.
And you've got to be impressed with the start for the Spurs offensively. You're coming out with all this energy in the crowd. We talked about it, the hype around the game, a lot of distractions, and yet they have come out strong with the basketball. Every trip they're getting something quality.
All the players yesterday talked about how they remain confident that they can still win this series. Castle looking for some room, gets inside, foul line jumper, rattles it home. Castle's 3 for 3. So another quick start. That's happened in the first couple of games. Knicks have been down by double figures in the first quarter in the first 2 games. Shamet searching. Hart tries another 3. Hart nails another 3.
I tell you what, if you're Mitch Johnson, you got to be scratching your head a little bit. You finally leave him, and he knocks down 2 as Wembanyama, so patient and strong playing through the contact.
Who is guarding Wembanyama? We're going to watch this replay of the end one, but they're not getting back. Look, 2 guys ran to him because he was open at the start of that play. They throw it ahead, and the best player on the floor is wide open, and he's been naked in front of the rim multiple times.
Such an aggressive start. Of course, he had the one game where he only took 4 shots in the entire first half. He's taken 4 shots already in the first 5 minutes, and he's hit all 4.
And RJ, their best 2 players have come out here with 15 points in the first 5 minutes of this game. Nothing settles down a team, particularly those role players on a team, like your best players looking this comfortable.
He had one of his best regular season games in this building. Christmas Day a couple of years ago had a 42-point, 18-rebound game. Brunson throws it away, deflected, however, by Harper. And we'll take a timeout. Long-time Knick fan, Ben Stiller. Spike Lee, who's had season tickets for decades. Tracy Morgan here at almost every game. And then Derek Jeter making an appearance tonight. Larry David, the New York native and Knick fan, is back. Jay-Z courtside. And longtime fan Timothée Chalamet. First quarter right now, and 10-point lead for the Spurs. In NBA history.
And Knicks fans, stay in your seats for a performance from a special surprise guest that's coming up during halftime.
Hi, this is Derek Jeter, shortstop for the New York Yankees.
From day one, he has seized the moment.
Jeter on the right, flies into the stand.
That's a winner. That's what he is.
He is Mr. November.
Take a look at who's ruling the court, brought to you by Burger King. Victor Wembanyama, after game 1, said I was bad tonight. After game 2, he said I messed up. I need to have more poise. Here in game 3, a perfect start.
It's been outstanding, but we said it in the open, him rolling, getting in the front of the rim, because there the defense has to collapse, because you have to have a body that opens up things for his teammates. Him floating on the perimeter should be in addition to what he does, not the primary.
Keldon Johnson, the NBA Sixth Man of the Year, who has struggled in this series. He's in for the first time, so Johnson and Harper off the bench. Anunoby backs in, tough fall-away shot is up, and bounces around and drops through.
Designed out of that timeout to get him on the block. Has not had a shot to that point. Had a size advantage. Great patience.
Castle again throws it up. Wemby has it. Towns right with him. Struggles, falls, lost it out of bounds. Second turnover for San Antonio. That ignites the crowd. Now it's Harper, also, even though just a rookie, superb defensive player already. But what makes the Spurs so tough, the backcourt defense. And then you've got Wembanyama. Shamet comes off the screen. Shot clock winding down. Anunoby, corner 3. Rebound goes to Harper.
Boy, that's a tremendous contest by Wembanyama out in the corner. Really takes away your vision at the last second for a shooter as you're trying to release.
Harper splits the defense, gets to the rim and lays it home. He is unaffected by the big stage.
No, he's just an outstanding young player, and he's been the one person that's been effective off the Spurs bench.
Brunson fires up a 3. Well off, rebound tipped. And tipped right to Castle. Once again, right into Wembanyama. Shamet's guarding him. Stripped. Good hands defensively. Brunson the other way. Anunoby has it. Spins against Castle and throws it down. Legs, that's the kind of pace the Knicks want.
No doubt. Off turnovers, you're going to try to create numbers, because then you've got Wembanyama playing behind the basketball. OG Anunoby knew that. Second time he's taken advantage of his size.
Vassell fires up the three-pointer. That's good. Vassell with his second three-pointer. They're 10 of 13 from the field and have hit 3 of 4 from long distance. Another hot start for the Spurs. A lot of post wrestling going on down there as Hart comes up.
Brunson's got to be smart, though. He's already got 1 foul.
Hart looking, and a foul's going to be called on Keldon Johnson, who expresses